What if I told you football could kill you? It's a sport that unites people. But for decades, it also divided them, violently. Across stadiums in England, Italy, Argentina, and beyond, the beautiful game became a battleground. Not on the pitch, but in the streets. This is the story of football hooliganism, of loyalty turned into war, and a sport nearly destroyed by its own fans. This is Beyond Borders FC. First up today, we head to the UK, the birthplace of football hooliganism. The first signs go back to the 1880s, but by the 20th century it began to evolve. Football was a working-class game, affordable, tribal, local, and for many young men in industrial cities, it became more than a pastime. It became an identity. In post-war Britain, economic hardship and social instability gave birth to firm culture. Young men gathered not just to support their clubs, but to fight for them. Violence wasn't organized yet. Every match was a chance to prove something. Pride, toughness, dominance. Welcome to the 1970s and 80s. Violence exploded across English football. Firms like West Ham's ICF, Intercity Firm, Millwall's, Bushwalkers, Chelsea Headhunters, Manchester United's Red Army. They traveled on trains, clashed outside grounds, and often coordinated ambushes. Casuals dressed in designer clothes to avoid police profiling, and stadiums became war zones, fenced in, under-policed, poorly lit. Fights broke out inside and outside grounds. Seats were ripped, coins and bottles thrown, and innocent fans got caught in the chaos. In 1985, at the Hazel Stadium in Belgium, Liverpool fans charged Juventus supporters before the European Cup final. A wall collapsed. 39 fans died. Most were Italian. English clubs were banned from European competition for 5 years. Just 4 years later, Hillsborough, 96 Liverpool fans crushed to death in an overcrowded fenced stand. The event was shaped by a culture of distrust between fans and authorities, a legacy of violence. These tragedies changed how football was seen, not as a game but as a danger. But hooliganism wasn't just a British problem. In Italy, ultras emerged, hardcore fan groups with political links, often right-wing or anarchist. In Argentina and Brazil, Barras Bravas ran stadium sections with mafia-like control. Flares, riots, and deadly brawls became common in Serbia and Croatia. Red Star versus Partizan. Turkey, Galatasaray versus Fenerbahce. Russia, Spartak Moscow versus Zenit. Poland and the Balkans, where nationalism mixed with football. For some, football was now about more than club pride. It was a platform for violence, politics, and control. So how did football get so violent? And what happened next? Stay tuned for part 2.